A forgotten truth that has been lost pretty much. Not completely. Wise men know this, and always have, and I hope always will. But life is simple. Society is what's complicated. You can't get too much simpler in life than what it truly is. What it truly is what you need to live. You need food. You need clothing. You need shelter. You need water. That's simple. That's as simple as it can get. Now, this society, and society going back forever, has always told us that life is complicated. It's not. It's simple. You got to have this, do this, be that, whatever it may be. You have to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. You need a big, fine, fancy house. You need 2 or 3 fancy cars. You need fancy clothes. You need this huge TV. You need this. You need that. And you don't need none of that fucking shit. Nothing. That's just society milking you dry and making life complicated. And if you don't have these things, if you don't choose not to have these things, it's a weight and a burden on you, because society judges you and say, well, you're nothing because you ain't got this, you ain't got that. And you don't live up to society's expectations of you. That's why society is complicated, but life is not. You don't need these things to be happy. You don't need these things to live. All you need is food, clothing, shelter, and water. Yeah, is it nice to have some things like that? It is. But it's not required to live. It's not required to be happy unless you put that burden on yourself through society's wage slavery of you to make that important in your life. I don't have a television. I have a truck that looks like it's seen better days because it's dented and beat up, but it runs like a top. And it's very reliable. That's all I care about, I don't have 4 or 5 vehicles, have to pay insurance on all of them and drive them and everything. I'm pretty much just a simple little hermit. Nothing fancy, nothing special. But I have what so many people crave and long for, and it's so easy to obtain, but this society won't let them, because society says, no, that's not what makes you happy. I'm content. I'm at peace within myself and my life. And you can be too. Now, yes, I'm not going to lie. A lot of my life was spent trying to, have some of these things, though I will admit, never was really that important to me to be, rich, have all these cars and things, different stuff, big fancy TVs. I had TV till about 5 years ago. And I threw it out my front door because I got sick of what was on it. It's just pure filth, pretty much. And I noticed a difference. Yes, I did go into withdrawals from it. I missed the TV. But I didn't let myself bring it back in. Matter of fact, just to make sure I wouldn't, I took a sledgehammer and busted it. And that passed within a week and a half, something like that. I listen to my music, and my mind become so much clearer, and the fog just disappeared. I could think clearly, and then I began to see reality, not the fake reality they push on us, but true reality, which I've always been a little different anyway, and my idea of reality was always different. I've always been, kind of a loner. Don't really, really don't want friends, too many friends. Don't let nobody get real close to me. But just the peace of sitting in my house with the radio off, the lights off, sitting in darkness and thinking is pure joy to me. Now in the summertime, I'll go out on my front porch and I'm serenaded by the peep frogs. I love to hear my peep frogs. It is so relaxing and just, just beautiful to me. So my advice to you, good men and brothers, is learn that life is simple and society is complicated. The further you distance yourself from the complication of society, the happier and more at peace you will be. Stay safe, my brothers. We know something bad's on the way. Please get ready. Please. Time is very short, in my opinion.